All right. So I saw this interview with Max Kellerman on ESNEWS. Shout out to Ellie Setback. He's doing this thing, man. Appreciate your videos. Appreciate your interviews. And I'm surprised. I don't know how this video flew under my radar, but I just recently watched it. All right. And the video is called, let me pull it back up real quick. All right. So the video is called Epic Explanation by Max Kellerman on why Pacquiao is greater than Mayweather. And he puts 3 exclamation points. All right. And then a dash, Ellie Setback news. Boxing. All right. So, all right, let's get into this, okay? You see, I heard other explanations that Max Kellerman made on why he feels that Manny Pacquiao is the greater boxer. And I had no problem with his reasonings for it. I mean, well, I disagree, but I respect his reasonings. They're really solid. But in this explanation where he gave more detail, it made me really think this guy is fucking wrong. He is fucking wrong. And here's what I'm talking about. What the example that Max Kellerman uses is if one day Roman Gonzalez and Terrence Crawford meet up at the same weight class and they both clash, and Roman Gonzalez loses a tough fight to Terrence Crawford. Roman Gonzalez is still the greater pound-for-pound fighter. Fuck no! Terrence Crawford is, if that happens, Terrence Crawford is considered the better pound-for-pound fighter. I don't give a fuck how many fucking weight classes Roman Gonzalez traveled just to get there. Terrence Crawford will still be considered the better pound-for-pound fighter. Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, we're assuming that when they both get to that state, they both have fucking resumes that look similar to what they do now. Then fuck yeah, I'm picking Terrence Crawford is definitely the fucking better. Get the You know, all right. First off, I want to say shout out to Terrence Crawford because I don't do enough videos on this brother, man. This guy is the fucking shit, man. I love me some Terrence Crawford. Okay, this dude is getting bodies. Okay, he's getting names and bodies. Oh man. Okay, at the route that Terrence Crawford is going right now, his resume is going to look like a fucking boxing cemetery when he's done, okay? That's what his resume is going to look like. Who the fuck is Roman Gonzalez fighting? Who? Someone tell me, I got to know. Who the fuck is Roman Gonzalez fighting? Who has he beaten of note that we all know of? Who? I am so fucking sick and tired of... All right, let me get a drink of water real quick. Or let me get something to sip, man. All right, so I respect. Honestly, I don't know much about Roman Gonzalez, and for people to consider this guy pound for pound, it's embarrassing the lack of fame this guy has. People know who Vladimir Klitschko is, okay? People know who Andre Ward is. People know who Sergey Kovalev is, but nobody, and I mean nobody, knows who Roman Gonzalez is. Hell, people even know who Guillermo Rigondeaux is. The people, another fighter who's a great fighter. But you know, everybody's trying to sweep that motherfucker under the rug like he don't exist. But nobody knows who Roman Gonzalez is. To be a pound for pound #1 fighter, does anyone else think that's a little embarrassing? Here's the reason why no one knows who Roman Gonzalez is, okay? The reason is because the nigga... Sorry, excuse my language. Sorry for the N-word. But that's because the dude ain't fought nobody. Nobody that we know. He ain't fought nobody. Guillermo Rigondeaux fought Nonito Donaire. Beat him. We know who he is. Terrence Crawford. He beat Blaise Prescott, okay? Yuriorkis Gamboa. He's about to get in there with Victor Posto, who just beat Lucas Martinez. It's like... The hype that surrounds this man is undeserving, okay? It's like the same situation with Gennady Golovkin. No offense to him, okay? Well, let me take that back. Because at least the thing about Gennady Golovkin is people are fucking afraid to fight him. So I understand where Gennady Golovkin does deserve some hype in that sense. Because motherfuckers need to fight this dude, okay? He wants to get in the ring. He wants to get busy. But Roman Gonzalez... he's not. Roman Gonzalez is also not all to blame with this. Let me calm down, all right? Because I saw that interview and it got me charged up when he said that Terrence Crawford shit. But here's the thing, man. It's like saying that, because by that logic, any fucking bum motherfucker can go up as many weight classes as he wants, and if he finally ends up at the weight class of a heavyweight, like fucking Deontay Wilder loses, then he's considered better than Deontay Wilder. It's like, come on, man. Are we gonna? So is Manny Pacquiao all of a sudden greater than Muhammad Ali? Because Muhammad Ali, he only fought in one weight class. So are we gonna start considering Manny Pacquiao? And please, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but did Manny Pacquiao become an undisputed champion at any division? Yes or no? That's all I need to know. Okay, did he become an undisputed champion in any division? If not, then get the fuck off that. Oh, he unified belts, more belts than Floyd Mayweather over his career. Yes, Floyd Mayweather unified belts too. He got the WBA, WBC, and WBO right after he beat Manny Pacquiao. All right, look, if you can't, you're not better than the person you lose to. That makes absolutely no sense. If at some point in time you are both in the same weight class or in the same weight division, and you have both been competing in that division because you can't make a lower weight class, then you are both at the same. You're both at the same weight. People grow differently, okay? And I don't give a fuck how large Manny Pacquiao has grown, okay? The fact of the matter is, if he could not go down to flyweight if he wanted to at this point in time. Why? Because he's a welterweight. Not a fucking flyweight. It's one thing. It's like, here's the thing. Here's why it's impressive for Floyd Mayweather to go back up and down 154 pounders. Because Floyd Mayweather is not a 154 pounder. That's why it's very impressive. But it's not as impressive as let's see. It's not as impressive for someone to go to a new weight division just because they outgrown their last one. That's not as impressive as that. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao outgrew his divisions and ended up at welterweight. That's a fact. Okay? Floyd, it's Jesus Christ. And then lastly, this guy goes, well, if Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao were the same size, all these fucking hypothetical fucking reasons. If Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao were the same size, if Floyd Mayweather was smaller than he is now, how do we fucking know Floyd Mayweather would still be fighting in the same style that he's been using? How do we know that? We have no evidence that there is any type of style that can beat Floyd Mayweather. Let's just be clear on that. We have no evidence. We do have evidence that there is a style that can beat Manny Pacquiao. The boxers. I know 3 fighters today that have beaten Manny Pacquiao, and they have all been very technical boxers. Eric Morales, Juan Manuel Marquez, and Floyd Mayweather. That's his kryptonite right there. Those that got a nice jab, those that can control that distance. It don't matter about the fucking size. Okay, Juan Manuel Marquez is your size. Why couldn't you deal with him? Knock this dude down 3 times and the motherfucker still found a way to get back in the fight. You want to know why? That's because the dude got your ass. That's because you have a problem with boxers. Manny Pacquiao can beat boxers, but it doesn't mean that he can beat every boxer. He cannot beat Floyd Mayweather. He's not better than Floyd Mayweather because he lost to Floyd Mayweather. People need to get in their fucking minds. He got dominated that day that they met in the same night, in the same ring. He got dominated. And we need to stop. I don't want to see no fucking pound for pound greatest era. Manny Pacquiao is above Floyd Mayweather when we just went through this whole ordeal just to get them in the ring in the first place. It's some fucking dumb shit, okay? Floyd Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather is the greatest of the era. I'm so fucking tired of these excuses that keep coming up after a Floyd Mayweather bout. After he's proving that he can do the impossible, we somehow find a way to take away. We find a way to take away credit from the man. All right, and that's what bothers me. And this is this is part of the reason why I love Floyd Mayweather so much. Because despite that, people, it's just crazy the effect that he has on people. 1 minute, Floyd Mayweather will never fight this guy. Floyd Mayweather is fucking scared. He's a punk. He'll never fight Shane Mosley. Okay, I remember when I heard Freddie Roach on that interview. I forgot who he was interviewing with. But Freddie Roach was like, "Oh, we all know." It was like leading up to Berto and Mosley fight, and he's like, "Oh, the interviewer asked Freddie Roach, do you think Floyd Mayweather would ever fight Shane Mosley?" And then Freddie Roach was like, "Oh, well, he's been ducking Mosley for years." Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's been calling that dude out. He's also been calling out Oscar De La Hoya, but everybody acts like Floyd Mayweather ducked Oscar De La Hoya. Remember when Floyd Mayweather was fighting Zab Judah? And there's this other interviewer that was like, "Oh, why don't you fight Carlos Baldomir? Why don't you fight Ricky Hatton? You just beat Costa Zuya." Come on, man. These fucking guys, man. They never give and Floyd Mayweather goes on to fight and beat these guys. No, Floyd Mayweather will never fight Saul Canelo Alvarez. What happens? September comes around of 2013. What? Schools the kid. Floyd Mayweather will never, ever, ever fight Manny Pacquiao because he's scared. He's afraid. What happens? What happens? Guys, man, we need to accept the reality, all right? Floyd Mayweather fights. He's fought and beaten very credible opponents. We need to stop taking away credit from the man and acknowledge the man for what he's done and give him the title that he deserves, in my opinion. You know what? This is just my opinion, guys, okay? It's just my opinion. But I feel like Floyd Mayweather deserves the title of greatest of the era, especially with what he's done in and out of the ring. And it's just crazy. I don't know how many times this man has to prove himself. They want him to go up and wait until he finally meets that person that he's gonna quote unquote lose to. That's the kind of, and then once he finally loses, Manny Pacquiao is just better because Manny Pacquiao went through all these weight classes. It's just, you know. If Floyd Mayweather played their game, Floyd Mayweather will be here fighting Deontay Wilder at some day. All right. Anyway, sorry guys, this is just a little rant because that thing got me fed up. All right, but regardless, you know, these are just my thoughts. Okay, I'm not a boxing expert. I'm just a casual fan. Okay, I'm not a purist. I don't claim to know it all about the sport, but you don't have to be a purist to have an opinion on something. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. If you like this video, if you dislike this video, just, I don't know, hit the dislike or like button. More importantly though, please subscribe. You know, I appreciate that. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to read it. Anyway, I appreciate you guys listening. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.